My group is CNPM, and I'm Trương Thảo Nguyên, and my presenter, another presenter today is Phan Thu Hà, and four other member, Nhi, Vân, Quân, and Ngọc. Our presentation today have 6 main parts, and let's go to the first part, introduction. Here I will introduce you to who is the client and who are user of my application. The client is a legal consulting firm specializing in financial and tax support, and our user is targeted is working as employees, freelancers, and small business owners. Our app is web-based system. It is a web-based system, and it supports user to calculate income tax, and the web it also become the bridge, the connection between user and the client. So let's go to the second part, which is the most important part, functional requirements. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different functionalities. The first one is allow user to register and log in. And after user login, they can calculate tax, and the tax result could be stored and they can access later. So the second functionality is calculate tax with different income types. The first type is taxable income. We apply progressive tax rate, and for other income, we apply fixed rates. And we also display short description or tooltip in each input field to guide user to fill the correct value in the input. We also show detailed tax result if the user is logged in. And the final one is we support user to connect to our client. You know that the client is the tax support firm. So when the user connect with the client, they can ask for personalized tax suggestions. And there are some optional features that we can that we also want to implement in the future. Validate input fields and display error message, and we can export income tax report also. The report is can be in the form that user can send to the client, including the personalized information of the user. So the next part is user interface requirement. Here we separate user into 2 different types, non-registered user and registered user. For non-registered user or general user, they only view general info and calculate the simple basic monthly tax. And for registered user, they can access personalized feature like I mentioned above, tax history and predict yearly tax calculator and SAFE report, consulting form, and so on. Here is some interface that we have designed. Sign up, login, as you can see. It is in Vietnamese and aimed to Vietnamese people right now. This is the guidebook. In the guidebook, there will be articles about tax in Vietnam and updates the newest, the latest tax in Vietnam, and also the information about tax suggestions, how to optimize tax. The content would be here. And tax calculator, a list of fields to be a list of fields that user to be filled, and the screen of results. In storage, only registered user can access to. There will be include details like this: the money tax and the predict year tax, and the contact user can fill with name, number, email, and the time that they want to connect with the client. Next part is Hà. Hà will present this.
The next part we would like to present is performance requirements. First, regarding response time, we set performance targets for key operations on our web, such as tax calculation from labor, contract salary, or multiple income sources, net to gross calculation, and some response time for UI input and another user subsessions feedback. And so our goal is to deliver an ideal user experiment with response time under 500 milliseconds for simple calculation and under 1 second for complex tasks. Next, uh, next is throughput. As shown in the table, during peak periods like tax season, the system experienced a significant increase, reaching 100 to 300 requests per second. And there are some scopes we want to scale for our web. You can see in the slide. Mm, the next slide is non-functional requirements. In term of next slide, next. In terms of usability, we design a clean and intuitive interface to ensure a smooth and user-friendly experience. And when it comes to reliability, the system is built to deliver accurate tax calculations while maintaining stable and consistent performance. Mm, and To ensure security and effective user management, we implement database encryption, asset control mechanisms, and secure authentication using section persistence and two-factor authentication 2FA. Next, 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 Debbie. Lastly, we would like to talk about our schedule and budget. For schedule, we make a detailed plan for each development phase. So currently, our team is concentrating on the tech calculation and front-end development. As you can see in detail in the table. With the object, we also estimate cost for own phases with suitable patches that you guys can see. In the table, we analyze it in here. So this is all content our teams want to present for you guys today. Thank you for your listening. And do you have any questions for your team?
Hello, I have a question, please. I'm Nguyen from Group 7 Plus, and here's my question. I see this a web-based application of a task calculation, and in the backend part, I do see you have the database encryption for asset control of the non-registered user and the registered user, also for the login security. But I want to ask that how can you like encrypt or secure the user data back in the database? Yeah, is it encrypted or how can you prevent attack from it?
We present customer data you by encrypt database, secure authentication protocol, and regular security audits. And we also implement role-based asset control to ensure that only authorized users can access sensitive information.
Okay, thank you. And the next question I will have for you is with a website like this, the number of users uh, can grow like very large, like about a million or a few million users. So how do you handle such large data like that? And
Mm,
does the system, yeah, does your system can handle it?
uh, uh, with the uh, customer data, we will um, retain based on legal and business requirements with option for user to request deletion. And the system is built on a scalable cloud infrastructure that allows for seamless expansion as user demand increases.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I have another question for you. Does the system comply with the updates to Vietnamese tax law?
Yes, the system now is designed to update by the manager to ensure compliance with the latest Vietnamese tax regulations through regulator update and policy monitoring.
The next question is the system designed only for Vietnamese user or it does support foreign user as well?
Actually, the system supports both, but at the moment, we only use Vietnamese. So if the foreigner can understand Vietnamese and they work in Vietnam and they need to pay Vietnamese tax and they can use our app, the later English version of our app will be in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm from Outer Land Group.
Okay.
Understanding tax system can be challenging for who don't have a prior experience. So my question is the system beginner friendly for users that unfamiliar with tax?
Yes, as you can see in some slides we present about interface, it's it is designed for user with no knowledge and unfamiliar with tax as you, and it includes tooltips to explain what does the meaning what is the meaning of the input field, and you can read the tooltip and understand, oh, what is your income that related to that field, and you can fill it.
Yeah, my second question is, can your system provide personalized advice beyond the user input?
Okay, right now we only focus on calculating and managing their income tax. Personalized advice is based on user tax result would be certified when the user contact with the client. The client when receive the tax info of user will provide advice more personalized for them.
Yeah, I don't have any more question.
Okay, thank you.